Hey everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. It is Tuesday morning, and first off, I just want to thank everybody who's been leaving me a comment. More of you should. Let's get talking. I love the engagement. And it lets me know how you feel about things too. As well, I want to welcome in all my new subscribers. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. Our wee little corner of the internet where we're not afraid to look at things a little differently than anybody else. We're not afraid to entertain a conspiracy theory or two. Did you know? I mean, one of the main reasons why I do this is because, look, I'm 64 years old. I've been around long enough to discover most of the time when they tell you something's a conspiracy theory, turns out to be true. They put the label of conspiracy theory on things to make you feel nervous about even exploring it. You don't want to be an outsider. You don't want to be a crackpot. You don't want to be crazy. The term conspiracy theory and labeling you as such, as a conspiracy theorist, a nut job, a foil hat wearer, it's to ensure compliance of the public for a narrative and an agenda that they want to push, and you discover this over and over again. And then so, you become cynical, but you also become more driven to understand what's really going on, driven to look behind the curtain to see not what they're showing you, but what they're hiding from you. And as well as I can, and as well as I understand things, I want to share them with you. And that's my whole point of being here. And thank you for coming along for the ride. Leave me comments if there's other things you want me to look into or talk about. We can go there. There's so much. I mean, the royal family, gosh. Up on the balcony, and they look majestic, and all the robes and tiaras and crowns, and Queen Elizabeth was in all of our lives for decades and decades. It's all we knew. We took it for granted. Some say we never gave it a second thought. It was just one of those. But who is she? What is the monarchy? What does it represent? Who are they really? What is their raison d'etre, really, And we have to look at these things, and, a benevolent, democratic monarchy, a parliamentary monarchy. On one hand, it's His Majesty's government. On the other hand, they say he has to do whatever his government tells him to do. It's a "you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours" situation. But who's really in control? What are they? They'll tell you. The king is really in control. It's just the monarchy doesn't like to throw their weight around and show you overtly just how much in control they are. But you look at any royal story, say Andrew's problems over the last few years, Harry and Meghan, suppressed information. Who's got the power to manipulate the narratives? Who's got the power to silence witnesses, hide information, protect their own? The royal family does. So, what is the truth about Prince Andrew and the guy on the island? What is the truth about the bullying report and some supposed children that are in the line of succession? What is the truth? We're all trying to find out. Nobody knows. Photoshopped pictures, fraudulent documents. Oh, going back decades. Looking at questions about the royal family and different events and what actually happened and what's really going on, and good grief, witnesses disappear. People are silent. People are moved out of the way. People are urged to take up posts in, other continents. I'm not saying anything specific right now about anything. I'm just trying to, and especially if you're new here and new to my channel, give you a sense of things, give you a taste of things. This is what we've got to look at. A lot of the stories, a lot of the narratives we've been told over the years, not just about the royal family, but the government, the world government. Take, for example, the World Economic Forum. Did you know that King Charles is a member of the World Economic Forum? Did you know that Prince William is a member of the World Economic Forum? Did you know that the supposed work that Harry's involved in follows the agenda of the World Economic Forum? And you say, well, what is the World Economic Forum and what does it do? Who's in charge? What's it all about? Well, that's something for you to look up, because I don't have the time. We could sit here for 4 hours and talk about nothing but the World Economic Forum. They're evil bastards, unelected, but at the top of puppet governments around the world, and they are prescribing policy to these politicians. Say, this is what we want to happen. And it's happening. Agenda 21 now, Agenda 50. It's, they've had to backtrack every year. The vaccinations, the pandemic, the food program, Bill Gates. Talk about it all. It's all conspiracy theories, they would have you think. It's really going on. It's a huge situation, and you got to look at not what they're showing you, it's what they don't want you to see, and that's what we've got to figure out. And that applies to the royal family and every move they make. And that's why I'm here. So I welcome you aboard to Landry's Lair. Expect more of this kind of content. Hope you love it. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, share my videos. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.